PSI is part of the Global Alliance for Tax Justice. PSI supports the Global Day of Action for making tax work for women. Our aim is to influence policymakers and mobilize for fairer taxation and for tax justice. The burden of taxation is falling on the poor. It's falling on women and it's falling on low paid workers. The richest people and corporations are not paying their fair share of taxation. They're able to dodge, evade, and avoid paying their fair share. Low paid workers cannot. The Global Alliance for Tax Justice and PSI demands recognition of care work and women's experience in tax policy formulation. We demand progressive taxation for financing of gender transformative public services that can finance the provision of free, universal, and quality public services in healthcare, education, childcare, social care, long-term care, and social protection infrastructure. And we need to alleviate the burden of unpaid care on women. We need to eliminate the burden of regressive tax measures such as that traps women into poverty. And we need to see tax transparency and accountability to curb illicit financial flows and to tackle tax secrecy that enables corporate and individual tax avoidance and tax evasion. This drains critical public resources and leads to huge underfunding of public services. We want inclusive and democratic tax cooperation for a UN tax convention that contributes towards global justice, to raise awareness, influence policymakers, to implement tax policies that recognize, reward, reduce, redistribute, and reclaim care work and remove gender disparities. So let's raise a common global voice and say loud and clear that we need fair taxation, we need an end to low pay, and we need gender and tax justice. That we need tax justice that will invest in quality public services, and we say no return to austerity. Women will not pay the price for new austerity measures.